Hello, my name is Kashibai and welcome to these Forbidden Fruits. As I was saying, self-sabotage is a thing, of course. And, man, that's a thing. Self-sabotage, a thing. For sure, definitely. I can feel that. I can feel it. I put myself through it. I know it. I hear it. I smell it. I can taste it. But I also know when I'm not self-sabotaging. I feel that. I hear that. I know that. I taste that. I'm not self-sabotaging myself when I'm going through hell and I'm working my hardest to be productive, be a mother, be a member of society, be a helper, be a friend, be a nurturer, be a caregiver, be a guidance, a light bearer, a torch bearer, someone who uses their power, their energy for building and not destroying. I also know and see and taste and smell and hear and feel in my aura when others seem to want to, you just sat there, sorry, seem to want to crush people who want to help others because they're not doing shit with themselves. They're not helping themselves. They're not helping anyone. They're literally destroying everything. Everything they love, everything that loves them. They're pushing it away. They are self-sabotaging. They are the self-saboteur. They are the ugly face that they see on everyone else. And so, therefore, anyone helping anyone else is the bad guy. They have to be. People helping themselves and trying to come up from the depths of the deep wherein they are, from whence they came, those people are even worse. Those people are even worse than the ones helping them, giving them a helping hand. The ones that came out of this shit and are turning it to Shinola, those people, to the self-saboteur, are even worse than the enablers. So, what do the saboteurs do to the torchbearers? To the ones that came out of the mud? They persecute them. They make it fucking harder. They trample over dreams. They point fingers. They make shit harder than ever. I'm seeing that you're stopping, but I don't know what the fuck you're stopping for. Oi. They want to punish the people that are doing the shit they can't or won't. Basically, it's won't. It's not can't. It isn't a can't thing. There is no such thing as can't. I mean, well, you can't fly. Physically, some people cannot do things. Like a paraplegic cannot get out of their wheelchair and walk, Not everyone can balance on a tightrope. Not everyone can read. There are some things that immediately, right this moment, you and I cannot do. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. That doesn't mean that I am not going to put in an effort. That doesn't mean that I won't do it eventually. These people just won't. What does it say? None so blind as those who will not hear. Not those who see. Not those who cannot see. Those who will not see. None so deaf as those who will not hear. Not those who cannot hear. Those who will not hear. That's the problem. I guess it's not the issue that I'm dealing with right now. Are self-saboteurs that will not change. Will not. Will not get off their ass. Will not make a difference in their lives. Will not change their behavior. Will not. It's an accident on the other side of the road. We don't need to look at it. There's a median between us here, people. Why are we braking? Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry, I get a little road rage. I have a migraine. I don't usually get migraines anymore. I haven't gotten one. Like a full blown, but this one is creeping up heavy. There's this fallacy for them. But they are going to fail no matter what, so they just won't try anymore. It's not that. They don't want to put out their potential. They just don't want to. They're just lazy. Lazy. And people used to call me lazy. Lazy, 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 lazy. No, you know what? The issue is not that I am lazy. The issue is not that I am, I don't know, unproductive. The issue is not that I am self-sabotaging anymore. The issue that I had, I don't have this issue anymore, but the issue that I had was honestly that the people that were telling me that I could do these things that I set out to do, that I was trying to do, were the same people that when these things were done, when these things were accomplished, when I was starting out and I wasn't quite there yet, it was taking too long, it wasn't enough, I still needed hand-ups, I still needed support, I still needed, good job, I'm rooting for you. Instead of that, I would get, well, and then this, yeah, but this, well, what about the time that? And then they would say, all you remember is the negative. Well, because I'm swimming in it. It's like how am I supposed to love myself when you're telling me I'm lazy? How am I supposed to love myself when you are telling me that I am lazy? That I'm lazy and that I'm not going to make it. And see, there's just the double crutch. There's a double crux to it. It's like you feel good and you're doing good, and then somebody decides that your good isn't good enough for them, for their standards, or your good doesn't fit their standards, their status, their their quotient, their pluses and minuses. It doesn't mark off their box, their check box, their checklist. So, but they can't see that you're feeling good and be happy for you. They can't see that things are better than they were before and be happy for you. They have to rub your nose in carpet that you pissed on 8 years ago and then tell you that it's you. We're just reminding you of how it was good at that one point, but you did piss the carpet, remember? Well, no, actually I don't remember that I pissed the carpet, because in 7 years, every single one of my cells of my body, in my body, on my body, within this body, has changed. And guess what? I rewired my neurons in my brain. So you can tell me that that carpet stain is from 8 years ago, but last year, I totally forgot about it. Because I learned my lesson 8 years ago when you told me that we don't piss on carpets. Sad thing is, I totally forgot that I don't associate with people that remind me of this type of shit. And that is where I'm having the problem. I'm still dealing with people who want to self-sabotage, persecute, point the finger, make me look like the bad guy, sit back, take all of the glory for being the finger pointer and making me look like the bad guy when they're really the bad guy. They just so happen to be the man holding the trigger over the dead body. And I'm done being frustrated with the rest of my family that says it could not possibly be him. He must have taken the gun from you. Just because, 8 years ago when I pissed on the carpet and I learned my lesson, he never got to see me get my fucking face rubbed in it. So 6 years ago, he pissed the carpet, shit the bed, did all the things, and thought that he was going to get away with it because he thought that I got away with it. And he thought that I walked around in my pissy pants, flaunting myself. No. Nope. I was never pleased or proud or... I would say, look at the things that I did when I was in that position, like how fucking asinine. And I would laugh about it because you have to laugh about it. You have to. You either laugh or you cry. And you either grow or you die. Crystalea, I'm the main character. I'm the man on fire. I am Denzel Washington. I am the captain of my ship. And right now, my ship is not going to sink. I am bringing it back to center. And I'm getting the fuck out of this landmine of waves and torrential currents, whatever. It's just, I'm done. I'm done explaining all these metaphors and bullshit, and they want to keep playing the game and pissing me off. Well, it worked again today. Good for you. Clap, clap, clap. Tomorrow it's going to be a golf clap, and pretty soon no one is going to hear or see or give a damn that you're so smart. You can do so much with your knowledge. Look at you. Handyman dandy. I've got a job. I'm waiting for an interview. I've got stories. I'm telling you this. I'm lying about that. Blah, blah, blah. I have an interview. I'm waiting for a callback. I've got shit to say too. I'm funny. Wouldn't it be funny? Isn't it funny that every single one of my YouTube channel Gmails are the ones that I'm having issues with? and the ones that were connected to my old phone number, that was connected to my state phone, that was connected to a fucking SIM card that was broken, to a phone that got busted. That's the one fucking email that I can't get into. Connected to my Caim account. Yeah, that's the one. The one I can't get into. The one that only has one backup number, and that is my state phone. Noise. Just create a new account, they say. Create a new account. Just lose all of your pictures. Just let it go. You didn't care about it that much, apparently. Okay. Anyways, I gotta let you go. I got a migraine. I gotta lay down. It's pounding. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones you love. Take care of your fucking personal business, and don't trust anybody but yourself. And if you start trusting others, well, make sure that there are people that reciprocate your kindness for their kindness for your kindness. You give, they give. You receive, they receive. And in receiving, we all receive. And in giving, we all give. In loving, we all get love. And someone says, you could either... Oh, I gotta listen to that again, apparently. Anyways, I'm gonna take my migraine medicine. I'm gonna get out of these clothes because I'm sweating. That usually... Heat index usually creates a worse migraine for me. So, it's a nice cool day. It's just raining. Love you. Love you. Reclaim your remembrance. You know what's right and wrong. And you know who you really are. You know all the pieces of you. And you know the pieces of you that would hurt people like this person is hurting you is far, far away. You can say, I'm going to kill this fucker. Thank you for demonetizing this one. But you're really not. You're just so angry. And the words are weapons. But you know damn well you don't mean it. Everybody else knows damn well you don't mean it. But your words that are weapons can be used against you, so don't say it out loud or someone's going to count you for it. I love you. Bliss out, Booch. Reclaim your remembrance, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.